Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rise Racing DRC. Today we've got the Japanese 32 car tournament. It's a good look, guys. 70s and 80s Japanese. First up, we've got Liam against Scott Speed. Race 1. And they're off straight away. And Scott Speed takes the lead there over Liam as he comes around that first corner. Down that long straight, it's still Scott Speed in the lead. Liam trying to catch up here. He's coming around on the inside, but he's not going to do it. Sorry about the camera work there, and it's going to be a win for Scott Speed. It's the first to win 3 races, guys. And they're off. That was a terrible start for Liam there as Scott Speed flies away. He comes around that first corner, still in the lead to the second corner. Liam's nowhere to be seen at the moment, and he's down to the home straight to the finish line. Scott Speed makes it 2 wins to 0. Race 3. It's a bit closer this time, but Scott Speed still managed to pull ahead. He's going sideways there, being pushed by Liam as we come down the long straight to the second corner, down to the home straight to the finish line, and it's going to be Scott Speed moving on to the next round. Forrest Jenkins against Eric Z. Forrest Jenkins in the MR2 there. Eric Z in the RX7, and the RX7 of Eric Z is in the lead as we come around the first corner. Down that long straight there, it's in reverse, being caught up by Forrest Jenkins, down to the home straight, and it's going to be the first win for Eric. Race 2. Jenkins there takes the lead as we come around the first corner, down that long straight, still tight, second corner. Oh, bit of a mistake there by Eric as let Jenkins run away with it to make it 1 apiece. And they're off. And on the inside there, Forrest Jenkins takes the lead to come around the first corner. He's going in reverse, comes that long straight. Eric's all over the place, second corner. Let him make it 2-1 to Forrest Jenkins in the MR2. Yes. And they're off. And it's the RX7 of Eric Z has got the lead to come around that first corner. He's just nearly been flipped there by Forrest Jenkins, which not helped Forrest Jenkins, which made him go sideways and slowed him right down. So it's going to give the chance here for Eric to take the win to make it 2 apiece. Final race then. To wall and we're off. Forrest Jenkins pulls ahead immediately in front of Eric Z to come around the first corner. Down that long straight, it's going to be Forrest. By the looks of it, it's going to be going on to the next round. Home straight, all he's got to do is finish. And he does. Forrest Jenkins will be moving on. I've got Honeyfield against Benny D. Benny D in the white. Fair Lady Z as we come to the first corner of his steaming ahead and come down that long straight. Second corner, home straight. Looks like it's going to be Benny D's races. Can the finish line? Yes it is. 1 leg to Benny D. Race 2. This time it's Honeyfield with the lead as we come around that corner there. He's being pushed along now by Benny D as he comes to the second corner. Benny D's going around the outside and he has done. He took the lead off him as he come down to home straight. Benny D there's forced his way round to take the second win of the tournament for him. Race 3. And again Benny D took the lead as he come around that first corner, which hot on his tail there is Honeyfield is pushing him and shoving him. He's pushed him and shoved him and he's gone upside down. He's on his roof. That's terrible for Benny D. It gives Honeyfield a chance to come back. It's 2-1 at the moment and Honeyfield's got the lead again as we come around that first corner. Is he going to hold on to it this time? Benny D's trying to get round, but he's not going to make it, is he? Round the inside, no. Honeyfield's holding on. He's going to make it all square, and he does. Final race then for these two guys, and they're off. And Benny D's tried to pull in front of Honeyfield too early there, which didn't help him at all. And it's not helped Honeyfield either, as Benny D is just trying to hold on now, I think, to take the win, to move on. He's all over the place, but he's going to do it. That's all it takes, and there's, unfortunately, Honeyfield going home. Got Moshine now against Daddy Shark. And they're off. As we come to that first corner, we come around the first corner down to that long straight. It's Moshine in the lead, come to the second corner, and that black CRX down to the home straight. It's going to take the win. So it's 1-0 to Moshine. Second race, and they're off. Moshine pulling their head of Datsun there as we come around the first corner. Datsun nearly lost control, it was up the bank of the wall. He's come around the second corner to the home straight. It's going to be 2-0 to Moshine. Race 3. And Moshine's pulled ahead there as we come around the first corner. He's taking the lead down to the second corner. Still in the lead. Home straight, it's going to be Mo's going to be moving on. Unfortunately for Daddy Shark there, he won't be going to the next round. Now we've got Mad Carthos against Malice Mal. Malice Mal there in the Datsun. What in the Nissan Fairlady Z is in the 620 there. Is Carthos as we come down to the finish line. It's going to be 1-0 to Carthos in that. If he makes it, that is, because here comes Malice Mal, but too late. Second race, Carthos takes the lead. Round that first corner, down the long straight there. Malice Mal trying to get round him. Second corner, still in the lead is Carthos. Just about, oh, Malice Mal just smashed into the side there, trying to overtake and completely rich himself off. It's 2-0 to Carthos. Carthos in the lead again as we come round the first corner. Down the long straight, looks like it will be Carthos moving on to the next round if he can hold on to this. Malice Mal nearly went over the edge again there. She rode the edge in. He rode the edge in a bit, but he's fortunately he'll be going home. So now it's Scooter and Bola Brown. Scooter in that Honda. Let's come down to the first corner then. Scooter's got the lead. Bola Brown nearly rode in his own corner there. We come down to the second corner. I think Bola Brown's actually wrecked him on his roof, which he is. So it's going to be an easy win for Scooter now. Take the first one. On the rough. And it's pretty much neck and neck. Scooter just pulls ahead and takes the lead. Down to that second corner. Round the second corner to the home straight. And Scooter turns around just to go finish the race off. Make it 2-0. But Bolo's not having the best day today. And the rough. And the lead there is Scooter's come round the first corner. Down to the second corner. Should be Scooter moving on to the next round. He's spinning around there, he's slowing down. And here comes Bola Brown. Bola Brown, I think, just took it. Yes, he has. He's pulled it back to 2-1. So his last chance now, Bola, to try and do anything. Scooter took the lead around on that first corner. Bola Brown's gone that too high in that corner. I think he's going to have lost it now. Will Scooter hang on and move on? Yes, he does. Crazy Canuck versus Dante now. In the rough. Dante takes the lead to get to the first corner. Around that first corner. Down the long straight there. Dante's pulling away a bit now. Second corner, home straight. And it's going to be first race to Dante. Race 2. Dante pulls ahead there. Tries to cut in front too early to come around that first corner. He's going sideways. He's been shoved now. He's come by Crazy Case. He's come around that second corner. He's just helped him on his way there, and it's going to be Dante taking the second win. Third race, and Dante pulls ahead again there, come down to that first corner. Around the first corner, he's hot on his tail there, he's trying to get round. Second corner, tries to go on the inside there, but he didn't quite make it, and it's going to be Dante moving on to the next round. We've got the V-Man against Efren Ram. So good luck, guys. In the rough. And the V-Man storms ahead to come to the first corner. Down that long straight there, he's all over the place. He's going to hold on. Second corner to the home straight. Yeah, he's got this one to take the win. 1-0 to V-Man. And the off, and V-Man again takes the lead to come around that first corner. Down that long straight, he's all over the place. Second corner, but he's managed to straighten himself back up. And he's going to take the second win to make it 2-0. Third race. V-Man there cuts in front of Ram this time to come around that first corner. Oh, he's lost control a bit. There's going sideways. There's opportunity there for him to get round Ram, but he's stacked it and he's on his roof, spinning around all over the place. Gives a chance there to Ram as we come down to the first corner. Could be all over if V-Man wins this, and he's coming down that long straight there. He's pulling away. He's left Efren for dead. Second corner, down that finish line, and it's V-Man who's moving on. Now we've got Ronnie L versus Moose. Ronnie L in the little Honda City there. Moose in the orange Fairlady Z. As we come down to that Datsun, sorry. As we come around the first corner there. Ronnie L's got the lead there with the turbo. Second corner. Coming up to the finish line. Is he going to hold on? Ronnie L takes it to 1-0. Race 2. And again there Ronnie L's pulled in front of the Datsun too early of Moose. Moose, our last champion here. second corner. I don't know where he is. He's well up the screen now. There's going to be Moniel taking the second win of the race. Not quite got the horsepower in this one as he did in the last race with the Lancia. But this time he's not going to take the lead, but he's close. Moniel's pulling away, but they've made a mistake. This could be a chance for Moose to go around. No, he's slammed into him, and they both seem to have lost the acceleration pedal as they just crawl home. No one's pulling off, but it'll be Moniel going on to the next round. We've got Hammer against Sterling. And they're off. Hammer in the RX-7, the orange one, and Sterling in the Datsun 510 Bluebird as we come down to the second corner, and Hammer's in the lead. Down to that home straight, and Hammer's going to be taking the first win, 1-0. And they're off. And Hammer again takes the lead and comes to the first corner. He's only just in the lead though, second corner coming up, and he's going to go around it in reverse, but Sterling's trying to get round on the outside, he's not going to make it. Home straight, and it's going to be 2 to Hammer as they crawl home. Race 3, 2-0 to Hammer at the moment, and they're off, and it's pretty much neck and neck as we come to the first corner, but Hammer's took the lead. Down to that long straight there, Hammer's pulling away now, he's got his foot down, second corner to the finish line. It looks like it could be Hammer moving on for sure. Yep, and there's Sterling just coming home now. I've got Bear against Octane. Bear barely fits in that little Honda Beat 6 foot whatnot, but he takes the lead as we come to the first corner. Round the first corner, he's being shoved along a little there by Octane, being bullied a bit as we come around that second corner, but it might just be enough for Bear to take the win. In reverse, he takes it with a little help from Octane. Second race, and they're off, and this time High Octane's got the lead from around that first corner. It looks like Bear's on his roof, he is. That's not good for him. All he's got to do now is that Octane's finished to make it one each, and no DNF. Yep, it's 1 each, and they're off. Bear takes the lead there, got spun round on the outside there is Octane, but Bear's managed to pull it back on the inside. Down to that long stretch, with a little help again there from High Octane, gives them a ram, but it's going to be enough to make it 2-1 to Bear. Octane's in the lead, he's come around the first corner. Down that long straight there, Bear's not far behind. Octane's come around that second corner. Bear's looking the way round, he's not going to find it, is he? Is he going to go on the inside? No, he's blocked him off. And that's going to be a win for Octane to make it all square. Let's go into the last race. And it's Bear in the lead as we come around that to the long straight there. It's very, very close. Bear's going to take the win. I think he's straightening up, put his foot down to move on to the next round. Wild Mike versus Mr. Zombie. Mr. Zombie, the first ever winner here, the first crown champion. We've come around that first corner, she's in the lead, in reverse, in that green Mazda. There's the second corner. Wild Mike needs to get his foot down. It's going to be Mr. Zombie taking the first win. Race 2. And they're off and they're neck and neck by the looks of it, but it's Miss Zombie that she managed just to pull ahead there. She put her foot down now, she's come down to the second corner. She's really slow Wild Mike down. It's going to be 2-0 to Mrs. Zombie. Race 3. And they're off. Mrs. Zombie pulls ahead again there, but she's got fishtail with Wild Mike because we've come around that first corner to that long straight. She's got her foot down again in reverse, second corner. Could be going through if she finishes as this. And she is. Mrs. Zombie moving on. Fortunately not for Wild Mike. So I've got Hawati versus the Zombie. This is the partner of Mrs. Zombie. We've got two zombies together. This is the lesser known zombie compared to Mr. Zombie. But he's making a name for himself now. He's flying around that second corner to the finish line to make it 1-0. Fast car there. Race 2. Mr. Zombie is the zombie. He's gone round the first corner in the lead, down to that second corner in the lead, to the home straight. He's really making a name for himself now. He's showing his wife out. It's done. And we're off. And Awati's got the lead as we come around that first corner. It's going to pulling one back now. Zombie's not having it, I don't think, because he comes round there, round the outside. The Zombies took the lead and he's going to finish it in style to make it 3-0, and he moves on to the next round. I've got Ego vs Kid Fairbairn. Ego in the blue Fair Lady on the inside. As we come down to that first corner, Ego takes the lead down that long straight. Second corner, Ego's still in the lead, he's got it under control, just going to cruise home to take the first win. Race 2. Neck and neck there, but I think Ego's just pulling ahead around that first corner. Yep, he's pulled ahead, pulled it up straight, second corner, down to the finish line. Another smooth win there for Ego. Let's keep that going for it after. Race 3. And Ego takes the lead and comes to the first corner. Down that long straight, Ego's got a good driving line so far this race. Big, Fairbairn try and have a little go at the end. It's not going to be enough, and Ego will moving on to the next round. We've got Neil and Dretty. Neil in the red Fair Lady, Dretty in the yellow EF. As we come down to the first corner, Dretty takes the lead. Round that first corner to the long straight. Dretty's in the lead, but here comes Neil, he wants to have a go. He's not going to make it though, and that will be Dretty's win. 1-0 to Dretty, then go to race 2. And Dretty takes the lead over Neil there, but Neil's on the inside. Is he going to make it? No, he's being held off there by Dretty from the second corner. Neil's really pushing for it. He's not quite finding a way through. Dretty's blocking him off well. So that's another win for Dretty, making it 2-0. Neil really needs to win this one. As we come down to that first corner, Dretty's in the lead, being pushed there by Neil. He's really trying hard. Neil's trying to go around the outside down the inside, but Dretty's holding him off down to the finish line, and it's going to be a win for Dretty. Super moving on. It's a good effort by Neil. He just couldn't find a way through. Crazy Casey against John Receiver. John in the 620 Datsun pickup, and the Fair Lady 2000 Crazy Casey, and he's just very much lost control there, and John's pulling away now, and he's going to be coming down to the finish line to take the first win. And that's Crazy Casey, another veteran of our track. Had his own track up and running now, which is well worth checking out, guys. Around that first corner then, it is John in the lead, being pushed along sideways by Crazy Casey. He really wants this one, but it's slowed them both down to nearly a stop, and John's just pulling away to make it 2-0. The final race then, guys. Could be the final race, unless... No, John's pulled ahead there straight away around that first corner. Down to that long straight to the second corner, to the finish line, and with John will be moving on to the next round. So well done, guys, and we'll see you in round 2.